A few weeks ago, I thought about what my top 10 favourite roller coasters are, mainly for Vote Coasters 2023, and I made a video about it. Naturally, when you give your opinion on something, others like to tear it apart. I saw that my friends Taylor and Sarah over at Coaster Studios were roasting other people's top 10s on Cameo. So, in the spirit of fun, I asked them both to take a look at mine. And the results? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Hey Harry, it's Taylor and Sarah here from Coaster Studios. We heard that you just released your top 10, and now that we're roasting people's top 10 on Cameo, we wanted to take the opportunity to roast yours.
Which shouldn't be that hard because I'm gonna go off right to start things off. Based off of this list, you would never know that you live in the UK.
Yeah, what do you hate your own country?
I think you do because there are some coasters in the UK that should be on this list.
I don't see Smiler on here. I know that we've had this discussion. You're a big Gerstlauer fan, and there is only one Gerstlauer on here. What's up with that?
Yeah, and it's not even Smiler in your own country.
Yeah. Now, I'll cut you some slack for having Karnan on here. However...
Oh, no spoilers.
Karnan's great, but should it be at number 4? I remember when it was your number 1, so I respect you for having, you took a step back. You said, all right, I recognize that there are now some other rides that are better than that, and you are correct, because Velocicoaster, Ride Happiness, and Iron Gwazi are all better than Karnan, but also so is Terran, and Untamed, and Wildfire.
Oh, you forgot Helix.
Well, I conveniently skipped over Helix.
Okay, Helix and Terran are both known for launches. I don't really know in what universe you could justify that the launches on Helix are better than Terran.
They're both known for launches, but Helix is not known for launches in a good way. It's known for having crappy launches.
So what's up with that? You should have just put Slinky Dog Dash there instead.
Might as well, right? They're both multi-launches.
Same business, honestly.
Absolutely. Terran, I think listen, I know that your whole shtick is it doesn't have any defined moments, but it doesn't have to. It's a full package.
The whole thing is a defining moment.
Exactly. It's fantastic.
It was a defining moment in my life.
And listen, Untamed over Wildfire, I don't know if I personally agree. I can respect it though, because the airtime on Wildfire is just, fantastic.
And his size doesn't matter to him.
Wow, well, here's my biggest beef, and I know that you saw this coming. Baldur in your top 10 is criminal. Oh, I'm sorry, but I know that you've ridden some fantastic rides, and Baldur does not deserve to be on here. Listen, dude, there's no Smiler. There's no Nemesis. I even know that you were a big fan of Icon for a while. Listen, I think that you could make an argument for any of these UK roller coasters.
At least he didn't put Big One on there.
There's no Big One, thank goodness. But Baldur in your top 10, man, I can't get past that. It's just, the whole thing is just all right, are we done yet?
Hey, but Cosmic Rewind in your top 10, I love it.
Yes.
Because same, probably.
I can get behind that one, definitely.
Dang, that thing's amazing.
Yeah, and you know what, but overall, I think that you have some good rides on here, and I know that there's many of you who are watching this that also have some really great top 10s. And you know what you should do? You should submit them on Vote Coasters, because that is by far the most accurate way to rank roller coasters. And there's so many people submitting their rankings all across the world, and if you want to find out what truly is the public opinion of the best roller coasters in the world, and that is the way to do it. So submit them on Vote Coasters, and then send in your top 10s to us on Cameo, and we'll roast them too.
We'll make fun of you. He'll just intake them.
Thank you, Harry. Bye.
So there you go. Honestly, it could have been worse. As Taylor and Sarah said, if you like ranking roller coasters, take part in Vote Coasters, the world's largest annual roller coaster poll. Simply search for the roller coasters you've ridden, drag them into your list, and order them from best to worst. Once you've done that, and if you're feeling brave, head over to Coaster Studios on Cameo and get those two to absolutely grill you on your favourite roller coasters.